Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video today. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit better because in the past few videos I haven't even had an intro like this, so I'm working on it. We're gonna figure things out. I know I don't match my background right now, but working with what we got. So today I bring to you the April plan with me. I am so excited about the plan with me for April. I really like how this one turned out. Check out my Instagram for my bullet journaling specifically. I'm gonna leave it right here. Let me take a break for you guys to go follow my Instagram for my bullet journaling right here. I don't have many followers on my bullet journal Instagram right now, and it's mostly because I'm not that popular. Nonetheless, if you don't follow me, that's cool. Just like my pictures or whatever. Okay, honestly, I'm just babbling at this point. Let me just be quiet and let's get into the bullet journal video. And cue voiceover. So for this month I decided to do things a little bit different when it comes to my cover page. Usually I would start out with outlining everything, but this time I decided to start with coloring in. I actually did this throughout my entire setup this time around. I just feel like it made more sense because if I did for some reason get out of the lines or something like that, I can try to cover it up when I go in with my fine liner to do the lines. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you guys, but it kind of worked out this time for me, and I think I might start doing this from now on. So if you've been seeing my videos for a while now, you've seen how my themes have changed throughout the years. In the past, it was mostly a color theme. I would try to stick to certain colors throughout the entire month. But this time around, I decided to change it, and it's been kind of changing little by little throughout the couple of months that have gone by. Instead of doing color themes, I am doing actual topic themes, if that makes sense. So I decided to do a video game theme for the month of April, which I am so excited about. I haven't been much of a gamer, but growing up I always wanted little consoles and stuff like that. My parents never could afford it, so now that I'm older and I can afford certain things, I have splurged on myself and bought myself certain consoles. And I tried to play every once in a while, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge gamer. But I thought it would be such a cool and fun idea to do video game themed, and this wasn't my idea per se. I got this idea from a Instagram page called plan.tful. It's plant.tful. I will leave her handle in the description below. She did a video game theme also for one of her spreads or monthly spreads that she did. I think it was for March. I could be wrong, but you guys can check her out. And like I said, I'll leave the tag in the description box. But I decided to kind of follow her footsteps when it came to this, and a lot of my spreads were inspired off of the spreads that she posted, so I can't take credit for some of them. But I tried to add my own flair when it came to setting up my spreads. I didn't want everything to be exactly like hers. Some of them are, I'm not gonna lie, but I had a lot of fun with this month, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Anyway, I finished setting up my monthly layout, as you saw, and now I'm moving on to my habit tracker. Honestly, I have been getting kind of lazy when it comes to my stamp pad. I feel like I make so much mistakes with my stamp pad, so I decided to just write them in this time. And I always have the same 5 habits, and I'm going to be adding some probably next month, maybe like one that I thought of, or maybe replacing, I don't know. I'm going to be updating my habits pretty soon though. In the corner here, I decided to draw a cute little Game Boy, which I also got from the Instagram plan.tful. She did ones like this on her Instagram. Hers looks a little bit better than mine, but you know what, we're just going with it. And next to my habit tracker, as always, is my mood tracker. My mood tracker, I decided to do themed with Yoshi. I really have been into Mario Kart and Super Mario, stuff like that. I know that Yoshi has his own games as well, but I decided to use this spread, and this spread was also inspired by somebody. I don't know who it was. If I find it, I will bring it up on the screen, or I'll leave it in the Instagram I'll leave it in the description box just so you guys can see who I got it from. But it definitely wasn't myself. Again, I found this on Pinterest, so most of the people on Pinterest have Instagrams or channels and stuff like that. But nonetheless, I did draw it out myself and everything, so I think it turned out pretty cute. It could have been better, but it's nothing horrible. Again, I got it off of Pinterest, so you can find this on there too if you were deciding to look for it. I don't remember what I looked up, but yeah, so my mood tracker is Yoshi themed, and what I'm going to be doing is just be filling in the little circles in the eggs a certain color for my mood, which you will see the colors that I'm going to use. They're the same colors that I used in the top when I filled in mood with. Does that make sense? And with that, I'm finished with my habit and mood tracker. Moving on, I did my regular build tracker that is always the same. This part is so boring, so I'm sorry to bore you with it. Okay, now that I'm done with the build tracker, I am moving over to my brain dump page. This is another spread that I got from Instagram, plan.tful. Again, tag's going to be in the description box, and I'll also tag them when I post these pictures on my actual Instagram. But this brain dump is like a PS4 pop-up window type of thing, and it's super cute. Hopefully you guys think so too, but I got it from her, and I honestly love it. Alright, the final part to this spread is the rated E sticker at the bottom, and that's it for my brain dump page. Moving on, this spread is another spread that I got from the Instagram Plantful. I know that I got so many spreads from her, but they were just so cute. I couldn't say no to them, and I needed something to fill up this page. So I really wanted to just use one page for the first 4 days of the month. I didn't want to include them with another week. So by force, I had to pick something to put on this page. I wasn't going to include this in the first place, but when I decided that I only wanted to use one page for 4 days, I had to find something to put on this page. I thought this was such a cute idea. It's a want/need list, a wish list overall. I figured that it would be a good idea to include this because I'm always buying things that I want and don't need. So hopefully it actually works for what it's supposed to be for, and I might actually include this in future monthly spreads just because it's pretty useful from what I can tell. Obviously I haven't really filled it in and seen if it worked for me, but hopefully it does because it seems like it'd be a good idea to do so. As you can tell, I did the same thing here that I did earlier, where I started off with coloring in each thing and then going in with the fine liner and tracing everything out. I just thought it would be a little bit easier to do it that way. It made it easier to cover up mistakes that I made. Alright, so now I'm moving on to the next page, which is the first 4 days of the month of April. I know it's really weird to do it this way, but I just liked it this way, if that makes sense. It makes sense for me, so if it doesn't make sense for you, I guess that's fine, but it works really well on my bullet journal. So I decided to do a little tiny type of Game Boy for the month, because I like to have a layout of the month on each of my weekly spreads, just because it helps me keep track of where we're at, and if I need to plan something for the future, I can see what I'm looking at. It just works really well for me, and I thought this would be a really cute way to include it into this spread, and that way it wouldn't be so boring with just 4 days on it. So that's the main part of this page, which again, was also inspired by plan.tful on Instagram. You'll find their tag or their handle in the description bar. It's just everything that she drew was just so cute. I couldn't not use it. But that's pretty much the only drawing on this page. Once I'm done filling on in this calendar, which I actually messed up on, that's pretty much it for this page. Alright, here is the final flip through for my setup of April. I think it turned out really cute. Let me know what you think down below. But this is just the beginning of this month. If you guys are interested in seeing what the entire month looked like, let me know down below and I can include it in my May plan with me. That way you guys can see what the entire month looked like, because I'm really excited about how it turned out. Alright guys, so that was my April bullet journal setup. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love how it looks so far. I have the rest of the weekly spreads to go, and I am so excited for this month. It's all video game themed and I really love it, so hopefully you guys like it too. I did get some inspiration, which I already said throughout the video, for these spreads, so I'm going to leave them down below as well, and I'm going to tag them in my Instagram for bullet journaling, so that obviously they get recognized, because a lot of the ideas weren't only mine. Stay tuned for May plan with me. I'm already working on it. Stay tuned. I'm trying to be on top of my game now and not be behind and not miss a month. 2020 is a new year, let me tell you. So far it sucks, but I'm gonna try to make it not suck. Alright guys, don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Share it with your friends, your bullet journaling friends, people who love to journal. I love to journal. Follow me. Don't forget to turn on my notifications to get notified when I post, whenever I post. Guys, I stained my bullet journal. I'm very upset with myself. I dropped mac and cheese on it, and I need you guys to know that, because in future videos you're gonna see it. I've been hiding it, but I dropped mac and cheese on my bullet journal. Please don't judge me. I'm just telling you this so that you know, for future reference, for future videos. If you see this splotch on there, I announced it. Okay, I'm done. Oh my god, can you see that the whole time? Well, that sucks. I didn't know you could see that. I'm gonna have to crop this now. Can you tell I'm not professional? Look at that. You see that? You see that right there? I suck. Oh well.